Hey there, everybody. Rocky Roadhouse here, back with another episode of Evil West. This will be episode 4 here on Rotten Apple Gaming. Thanks for dropping back in and checking out my content. If you like this content, do me a huge favor and show your support by subscribing, liking the videos, and if you want to be notified of those of the any new content, just hit that notification bell and you'll get notified whenever I drop new content. When we left the previous episode, we just finished up fighting Peter, I can't remember his last name, in that vampire temple. So here we are, we'll pick up from where we left off.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow, the people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper, as long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Let's see here. I don't think I can unlock anything else new. Nope, not enough. Peter DeBano, I think was the guy's name that we defeated in that last episode. Alright, here we go.
Home sweet home.
Jesse Rentier. You're a chip off the old block.
Woohoo! See, I knew there's a reason why I'm like running around out here. Bounce gold.
Mr. Rentier, what a nice brother.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
Looks like we checked out about all we can check out, guys. Found some lore and found some money.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
Yeah, we'll go.
Hello, sir. Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but the truth is they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
I know we're supposed to go to dear old Dad's office, but we're just gonna
Veil of
check
secrets.
this place out first.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
$105.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
You can.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field. Heavy as hell.
Well, where the hell you been? I thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western border secured. Did you hear about that?
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress. Great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
Excuse me, guys.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Those ones that grew tentacles? That's a first.
Mr. Rentier,
I guess we'll go
Agent
here
Feathers
and
is waiting for you in the lobby.
talk to this agent feller.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Man, we ain't gonna have enough money for both of those, so. Let's do this one. everything in here we can do. Go back inside. Maybe figure out what we're supposed to do out here. That's just pretty cool.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
I don't think they just did. This is good. Man, that things are ugly. That seems cool. Gotta get the Tommy down here. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. That's pretty effective. Not too bad.
Jesus Christ. Hope Edgar made it out in one piece.
No, I was pulling the wrong direction. Alright, here we go.
Oh, smoke. Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin. Maybe I can string a rope somewhere.
Oh, he's an ugly sucker. Yeah. Oh, that seems even. No. Should have hit the B button. balls are no fun.
Edgar, did you hear me?
Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold up, pal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Let's see if we can maybe unlock something here. $25.60 for that. Yeah, not enough for those. Let me go ahead and do that.
Please, help me!
Christ, what a massacre. I did this and tear them a new asshole.
That's all there is to be found in here, so we'll just keep pushing forward. Zapper dash. out pretty nice. Got us an achievement or two.
Shut your ugly traps!
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas. Gotta destroy this place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
That's pretty effective. Okay, now we need did the trick. Take that.
Now to find my father.
Get a bit more money. That'll help us out in our little cause here.
What the fuck are you?
Woohoo, get some new perks. Alright guys, well, as much as I hate to, I think this has probably been a pretty long episode, so I think we're going to go ahead and just break off here, pick up from the action in the next episode. Make sure you pick up that next episode. It'll be episode 5 in this series. And once again, thanks for dropping in and checking this out with me and playing and have a good time. And appreciate your support. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell for the updates of content in my channel. You guys have a great day.